everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is a new celebrity reading for Henry Cavill. His spirit team are gonna do the messages like always, and they agreed to do a reading on his current relationship with Natalie. And I have to make a disclaimer. This is a request of his spirit team that in this reading about his relationship with her, that we're going to keep it as respectful as possible because they're still in a commitment. So I'm not going to ask them anything about their relationship. I'm just going to let his spirit team share whatever they are willing to share about it, about his current situation. And that's their wish. That's the wish of his spirit team, to keep it as respectful as possible. And I totally agree with that. We don't have to be mean, or we don't have to tear her down on purpose. We're just gonna see what they want to share. That is always how I mostly do my readings. I never ask questions. I just ask the spirit team whatever they want to share. So they're ready to start. They're excited. I also have to mention of his spirit team that they are happy that you guys are enjoying their messages about Henry's life. It makes them happy that you guys enjoy the videos. So we're gonna get started. And they want to start with the Avalon deck. So today is about his current situation with Natalie. So we're gonna do like I did the last time, one card for Henry, one card for Henry Cavill, they're having fun, they enjoy working with me. I actually enjoy it too. His spirit team is a very serene energy. Their energy is so serene that you almost don't feel them. Like this is a very calm and serene energy. It's like they're almost not there, but they are there. And it's a very nice, peaceful energy too. Like it's relaxing. So these cards are for Henry. That is interesting. Now I'm gonna do Nat. So that's where his energy is now. Now we're gonna do Natalie. A card for Natalie, his partner. A card for Natalie, Henry's partner. Card for Natalie, his partner. One card. Okay. So now I'm gonna read these two. So he has 2 cards and she has 1 card. Um, Give me a moment, guys, to read what this means. He is right now taking a spiritual journey. He is on a spiritual journey. That could mean that he taken the advice of meditation, that he is incorporating meditation exercises, because the first card is parting the mist, and this is an Avalon deck. When you go to Avalon, when you travel to Avalon, so Avalon represents the subconscious. That represents your subconscious. And the subconscious is a world on itself. And before you arrive on Avalon, you have to part the mist. You have to be able to part the mist to be able to see Avalon. So that means that he is diving into his subconscious, like with meditation exercises, regression therapy, stuff like that. And that is something that his spirit team was guiding him to do, to dive into his subconscious. And it looks like he's doing that, because we also have the second card of Station of Descent, which is also means entering, diving deep into your subconscious. So he's taking on more of a spiritual journey right now, exploring his subconscious. And Natalie, her energy right now, the silver wheel. This means, you see here a moon cycle. She's a woman, so obviously that represents her. This card means that Natalie is focusing on the cycles of her life. So they are both mirroring each other right now. They are in a mirroring stage of each other. Because when you look at the cycles of your life, which means reflecting, and his cards also speak of reflecting. Because when you go into the world of your subconscious, it's also a way of reflecting. So they are both doing the same right now. They're mirroring each other. But this has nothing to do with each other. This is something that they do both on their own. And usually, like when you are in a committed relationship and you've been long time together, you're often going to adopt each other's habits. So that's normal that you mirror each other in a long-term relationship. Can you clarify the cards for Henry? That he's diving deeper into his subconscious. What is he exploring in his subconscious? We got a few. He's connecting with Source. And in the last reading that we had of him, there was a card that he has a connection to the divine, and it's coming back again. So he's going into his subconscious to connect with Source, with the divine. He is also the provider in the relationship. Moon of reconciliation, we see a woman with a child. So, and here we also see a woman with a child sitting by the fire. So, he could be connecting with Source to that he is wondering if he will ever have a family with someone. I believe one time I saw a reel on Instagram where he said his biggest wish is to have a family with someone, to start a family. This woman is holding a baby, and this woman is where the child is an older child. So his wish is to definitely have 2 children, at least 2. And because the baby is the first card and the second older child, this could be the same child, but then more older in a stage, more older. Could be 2 or 1, but definitely he's asking the divine if he will ever become a father, if he will ever have a family with someone. I believe that he is realm of lands. That is the physical world, the material world. So they are confirming that I'm right. So he wants to connect with Source, the divine, to show Henry if he will ever have a family with someone. So that is definitely something that he's thinking about very much. That is on his mind right now. That is on his heart right now. If he will ever have a family, will he ever marry? Can you clarify the card for Natalie? The silver wheel, please. Can you clarify Natalie, her cards? Why does she get the silver wheel? My cards are acting funny. I thought I had one. Can you this one popped out, and then these 2. She has 2 other realms, so there are only 3 realms, 3 worlds in this deck. He has the realm of land. She has the realm of sky and the realm of sea. So the realm of sky is the universe, and the realm of sea is the underworlds, the subconscious worlds. Maybe she is aware that he is exploring his spiritual side. That's maybe why this card turns up. That she knows that he's diving into his spirit and a spiritual path. That's why this card probably comes up. Her herself, she is not busy with the material world. She is thinking of the universe, the mental world. So her focus is somewhere else. She is not thinking of creating a family. That's not her goal right now. She's aware that he is exploring his spiritual side, that he's connecting with the spiritual world, that he's connecting with Source. But she is focused on mental stuff. She is focused on the practical things, like, how do I say that? The practical things in a relationship, like the financial parts, getting things done that need to be done. So she is not right now more practical, but he is thinking of expanding the family situation. So these are 2 different goals. She is busy with the everyday kind of stuff in the relationship, and he is with his mind like, it's time to create a family, it's time to expand a household. But that's not where her mind is right now. She is thinking of we have the goddess on the outs. She is busy creating on something. Because this is really interesting. This is the same woman, and this is also the wheel. This is also the wheel. She is working on a project or something. And that's what she is focused on. It can be anything, but she is with her mind on creating something that she is doing. Now, if they both had the same idea in mind, that one card would have been here and another would have been here with the child on it. That's not the case. He thinks of expanding the household, and she is busy with business stuff and everything. Practical things. Can you clarify more what these practical things are? what she is working on? Can you clarify that more? Yeah, they're not in the same headspace. She probably would like to have a family with him, but that's not what her focus is now. She's working on something. And this popped up in the reverse. The sisterhood. So that's like a group of women. See, and this is also like, this also looks like a wheel, right? This group of women, look, the middle points, and then here you have these women, group of women. It also looks like a wheel, right? But it came in reverse. So if you would look at it like this, if you would put these in front of each other, that will look reversed, right? She is looking at this group of women. She's looking at a group of women. And it's like, it's like, I don't know how I should say that or how to explain it, but she is spinning the wheel and she's looking at this group of women. She could be in a project where she is creating something together with a group of women, but it's practical things. Like she's creating something with a group of women. And on this card are 9 women. So they are together with 10. 9 women, she's creating something with it, and it has to do with the mental world. You need to give me again a card because this is still not very clear what this is about. This is still pretty vague. What are they creating together? What is Natalie creating together with these 9 other women? What are they creating? Because they're doing mental work, they are doing practical work. What are they creating? Okay. It has to do with creativity. Art stuff. So they're creating something in the arts. That can be art, music, just still don't know exactly what they mean here. What kind of arts? What kind of arts? What kind of arts are they creating? Oh, this is something that she travels to see these women. She has to travel to gather with these women. The law-keeper, that's her. She is the leader of that group. Or she started that group. And now we have the ritualist. So this could be a coven. I did think it was gonna be something like that, but I wanted to let his spirit team say it. So they are witches. That is something that Natalie is doing. She is in a coven of witches. And she is the one who started the coven. Because we have the lore keeper, we have the ritualist, and we have the law keeper, and this woman is also holding the wheel. This is the third time that we get a card for Natalie holding the wheel. So she is the leader of the coven. So Natalie is a witch. And they are doing witchcraft. That's the art that they are creating. Like witchcraft is also a form of art. And she has to travel for this. And it can be that she's a high priestess, because we have that special necklace that the cults wear. She's a high priestess in this coven. I'm gonna use another deck. I want to ask his spirit team, how much time? Yeah, it's almost over my half hour. So quickly, Henry's spirit team, tell me which deck to use next. The Fae. Can you give a card for the energy between them right now? The energy between them right now. The energy between them. The energy between, yeah, it could be that he is aware of that. Doesn't mean that this is in secret. It can be that he is aware that she is. I could ask that, is Henry aware that she is a witch? We have the card of balance. So yeah, it can be that he is aware of that. So they are saying part two. So I asked his spirit team if he is aware of this, and I get the cards of balance, rebirth, wholeness, again, whole. So the energy between them is good, positive. So he's probably aware that she is. Can you clarify this cards more, please? Yeah, he is open. They are open about this. So she is open about it, that she's doing this. So he is definitely aware of it. Can you talk about the current energy between them? The energy between them is the wild huntress. Face your shadow. That's the energy between them. That's why they are both. I thought that this was about her reflecting on her subconscious too, but they're not really mirroring each other. But she thinks that he should do shadow work. She is telling him to do shadow work. And what is his shadow, that work that he's doing, connecting with the divine? See if he will ever have a family with someone. They are in an agreement. An agreement is also a commitment. Or they could be, or maybe they agreed to something. What did they agree on? What did they agree on? What did they agree on? Can you clarify the card agreements? That's Henry. To be light-hearted with each other. That's what they agreed on. Being light-hearted with each other. That can mean a lot, right? Can you clarify being light-hearted with each other? That nothing is impossible. So I read that like he is the provider, the masculine in the relationship, the alpha male. This represents then like him as an alpha male in the relationship. And she tells him like, be lighthearted, nothing is impossible. Like she's saying to him like, she knows, right, that he would love to have a family. And she's like, she would love to have a family with him. She's not ruling it out. Like, she's saying it's not impossible that we're gonna have a family, but because she's asking him to be lighthearted, that's saying like, yeah, I want a family with you one day. I would want a family with you. I don't rule it out, but she's it's like she's more focused on this group of women, like this thing of her own that she is doing, because what his spirit team is revealing about her at this moment has completely nothing to do with starting a family. This is something completely different. And she's telling him like, do your shadow work, keep your heart open, keep your heart open, keep your heart open and be light of heart. Nothing is impossible. So she's saying like I said, she would want that too. She also wants a family. But to her, it feels like she agrees on that. She agrees on it, that she would want a family with him. She agrees on that. But not right. It looks like that's not on her mind right now. Like I said in beginning, that's not her focus right now. But for him, it is. For him, it is his focus now. But she's more concerned about that other thing. Yeah, the heart wants what the heart wants, right? What's gonna happen with this situation? Are they ever going to, is Natalie ever going to make a clear decision on a family? Is Natalie ever going to make a clear decision on a family? That she wants it, but she's not really she's in the mental world, like I said, right? She's in the mental world. And here we have an ancient wisdom awakens. So that could also be that witchcraft, that art of witchcraft stuff. And an ancient old wisdom awakens. I don't know. clarify this more, please. She loves him. She loves him. She cherishes her relationship with him, and she agrees on having a family one day with him. Yeah, one day. I said one day. I did not want to say one day, but it came out that I said one day. Yeah, the web of life. Again, the mental worlds. The mental world. She is with her soul in her mental thinking. She loves him. She cherishes a relationship. She agrees to having a family, but she's still with her mind somewhere else. I don't know, maybe this group of women is influencing her a bit too much. When I ask that, is this group of women influencing Natalie too much? Is it a healthy situation for her? Is this group of women influencing Natalie too much? There's gonna come a solution about that. Yeah, and they're following the moon phases. And we had the card, an ancient wisdom is gonna awaken. I have no idea what they are doing there, but this is really bizarre. Is Natalie going to decide to start a family with Henry? Is Natalie going to decide to start a family with Henry? Flying high, again the mental worlds. She's protective of this. This is so weird. She is very protective of what she created with these women. I don't know what they're doing there, but it's getting weird. They're doing something with crystals. They're using crystals in their practice. I think we're gonna have to ask the tarot. We're gonna have to use a tarot. Another deck. So let me use this one first because this has time stamps on. Will Natalie ever decide to have a family? Like, really put it into action? Will Natalie ever put it into action to start a family with Henry? Because that's his wish right now. Will she ever start a family with him? Oh, oh, oh. Mm-hmm. Hey guys, okay. So as well, these are a lot of cards that they had. Mm. They're giving me the cards what Natalie is thinking about, or that he is thinking about. She feels that are in a routine. So that is like when you reach a point in your relationship and it starts to feel like routine. And maybe she started this coven of witches to have something to do, something for herself, kind of like to bring in a bit of more excitement in the relationship, something fun for her to do. But this is interesting, these two cards that we are getting. So, okay, give me a moment, guys. Yeah, I thought so. She doesn't feel ready yet to start this family wish. And she finds it a bit of a pressure on her by Henry. That's why she said to ask him to be a bit light-hearted and to be a bit more open-hearted. And that she said nothing is impossible. But maybe she feels like that he is pressuring her too much into starting a family. And she doesn't feel ready for that yet because she feels the relationship has reached a point where it's becoming routine. I don't think any man likes to hear that, but yeah. Like I said, I think she started that coven to have distractions, like a hobby. But yeah, that hobby that she started with these women is really starting to become something she's seriously busy with, right? And she even has to travel for it. She doesn't want a family right now. She's considering it and she cherishes a relationship. And she's saying to him, it's not impossible. I'm not saying that it will never happen, but not right. Pardon, not right now. But he is in an awakening stage. He is going to awaken this winter. He is going to awaken. And they are facing away from each other. That's maybe why we had the card Rebirth. He is looking at her and she is looking at him, but on the card itself, they are with their back to each other. Clarify this more, please. And the title of the card says in Dutch, Your twin soul is not ready. So they are some kind of twin flame. They are twin flames. Whoa, these are a lot of cards. This could be why she feels that they are not ready. Okay, guys, wait. Let me put this in the right order. September, December. 9 weeks. 5 days. 4 days. Oh, wait. Okay, wait, guys. Let me put these cards in the right timestamps. June. I'm gonna put these cards in the right timestamps. Maybe that is gonna help me to discover what's going on. Nine months. September, August, June. 4 months. Okay, so I put the cards in the right timestamps. Natalie and Henry are a spiritual twin soul. But this is within 4 days. Within 4 days, there's gonna be a rebirth for them. Then you have the cards, a meeting at work. This is very short after each other. So it can be that and we have a computer. So this could be something online. Within 5 days, he is going to see something on the computer about a spiritual twin flame or twin soul. And this is a woman with brown hair. And this woman, this is probably another woman. Because I know that Natalie is blonde of hair. That could be to do with that woman on the internet. There's going to be financial blockages within 9 weeks for them. It can be that he is going to contact a person on the internet. It also has to do something with his work. maybe his social media, maybe through his social media, he's gonna contact someone. That would be the first week of September, or the first week of September. He's gonna take action towards a woman with brown hair. About a spiritual soulmate, a spiritual twin flame. There's gonna be a financial blockage. The routine thing. Something has become routine between them. But there are gonna be positive changes in their relationship. There are doubts and fears that are unnecessary. His twin flame is not ready, and I get that 2 times. So this person that he's gonna connect with, this is in 4 months. This woman who is his person doesn't feel ready to enter a connection with him because he's still in a commitment. And this family wish that he has is weighing on their relationship. In wintertime, he is going to awaken. And he might make a romantic offer to his spiritual soulmate, his spiritual twin flame in the winter time. But he first has to awaken, because his spiritual twin flame is not gonna start a commitment with him if he's still in a relationship. If he's still in a connection with Natalie. Does he want a secret relationship with his spiritual twin flame? Does he want a secret relationship with his spiritual twin flame? Does he want to have a secret relationship with her? She's never gonna agree on that. It's gonna be a surprise offer for her. I don't think, no. She's gonna take distance from Henry. I knew it, I felt it. He wants, after he awakens in winter time, he wants to make his spiritual twin flame a romantic offer. But she is not ready to do that, to accept it, because he's still in a commitment. And it's gonna take a year time for her to accept his offer. It's gonna take a year time before she accepts his offer. So a year from winter time, his spiritual twin flame will accept his offer. So for his person, for his true love, for his spiritual soulmate, twin flame, she is not gonna accept his romantic offer as long as he's in a commitment with Natalie. This is a woman who values her self-respect, who knows her worth. She has feelings for him. There are feelings between them. There is romance between them, like romantic feelings. She likes him, but she feels like, no, I don't want to take it. I don't want to accept your offer now because you're still in a commitment. So the moment that he contacts her, she's gonna say like, no, this is not the right time to start a connection together because you're still in a commitment. His true love does not want to be the other woman. Know what I mean? She doesn't want to be the other woman. She doesn't want to be his side piece. Know what I'm saying? She rather be alone than to be the other woman. Know what I'm saying? But he wants to take her on a date. He wants to take her out. And she's saying, no. Not when you are in a commitment. She's saying to him, no, I am not dating you if you are still in a commitment. Not happening. She's a woman like, you are not gonna treat me as an option. I'm not gonna be the other woman. I'm not gonna be your side piece. I know my worth. And if I wanna be in a commitment with you, I will only accept your offer if you're not in a commitment anymore. That is a truth. His spirit team is saying that is a truth. That is true. This is an honest person. This is she doesn't reject him. She's not saying that she rejects him. She has also feelings for him, but she doesn't want to be treated like an option. The relationship has reached a point where it has become routine, and Natalie feels like being pressured into having a family. This is the connection between him and his person is definitely not codependency. This connection is not codependent. This is an independent woman. That's what they are saying. His spiritual twin flame is an independent woman, and she is not codependent in a relationship. But their situation is also not codependent because they both have their own thing going. Natalie and Henry have their own thing going. They both have something that they can do to keep them busy with. So his relationship is not out of codependency, but it has reached a routine. And that's maybe why now he probably wants a family, to bring in some new excitement in the relationship. But that's not what her mind is thinking. She's very busy with this coven. I don't know what they're doing there, but it's like this takes all her mind up. Takes all her mind in right now. And I find this a bit unhealthy. Like, yeah, you can have a girl group that you do fun activities with. If you're interested in doing witchcraft, this is probably white magic. Natalie is not a dark witch. She's a white witch. So she works with the light side of magic. So Natalie is a white witch. And they do rituals with crystals. They are following the moon phases, so they are following the pagan wheel, the pagan holidays. Natalie is a white witch. But this is a bit becoming too much. I think that it's becoming a bit unhealthy because they are coming, they have to watch out for their finances together. Because for her to gather together with the coven, she has to travel. And maybe he is saying to her, like, look, the money that you spend on that to see these women is something that we could put and start in a family. And he could be having the moment that he is going to awaken, which is going to be in December. In December, he's going to awaken. It can be that he has an idea of, I'm going to give my offer to my spiritual twin flame. I'm going to give my offer to my person that I found on the internet. So Natalie could be missing out, Natalie could be missing out, which would be a real shame because she obviously cherishes the connection between them. She loves him and she wants a family with him. I know you guys would choose that, but it's like she chooses more this than actually what he wants. And I think that's why he's gonna go to this person, a new partner that he's going to give a romantic offer. Yeah, this was gonna happen in the new season to come in fall. fall. I think he's gonna make a decision about his current relationship and fall. They're telling me the tarot. What is the decision in fall that Henry is going to make? Self-reflection. He's going to reflect on the relationship, where it is going. He's going to reflect on the relationship, where it is going to. They're in a routine, and he thinks it's time to reflect on the relationship. Yeah, he's in duality. See, he wants to create. And he feels in duality with his relationship. Because he is ready to start a family, and Natalie is with her mind somewhere else. And because she feels that because she feels like being pressured to start a family now, he feels in duality of the relationship. Yeah, and it can be that he's walking away from her. Lord of Knives. The White Knight moving away. It can be that he is going to leave her this fall, that he could be ending the relationship in fall. Or a breakup for the moment. That is the truth. Ace of Grails. And fall is going to make a decision about the relationship, as and he feels like it's time to move on. He wants justice. He wants justice. See, he feels in duality. He feels in duality the scales. He doesn't find that it's justified, that she's not ready to start a family right now. He feels it's not justified. And he thinks it's time to move on. So he's not taking it in gratitude. Yeah, 10 of Knives. He feels betrayed. He feels in duality about this relationship. He's doing reflection work, and he doesn't find it fair. He doesn't find it fair of her that she keeps him waiting to start a family. Because he's ready for it. The Magician, he's ready for it. He's saying like, I'm ready for it. I have the finances for it. I'm the provider. Let's start creating a family. And he feels betrayed that she keeps him waiting. And he's now feeling in duality that, yeah, he's doing a lot of meditation work. Yeah, he feels judged by her. Ace of Skulls, the truth. He feels judged by her. And he wants justice. He feels betrayed. He sees it as a betrayal that she keeps saying, that she keeps putting it off, basically. Yeah, he wants the daughter of Grails. There could be another woman, a younger woman that is a bit stirring trouble between these two. A couple. This is also a magician, but in reverse. I think so. There's another couple, and it's like this woman is stirring trouble between them, but it's like she's not in this coven. This is a total different energy. She's not part of this coven that Natalie is in. They are an outsider. This couple is an outsider of their relationship. And she is paying attention to their relationship. Could be some jealousy going on. This could be where these financial problems are gonna come from. From this couple, caused by this couple. Maybe Henry and Natalie have signed a business contract with another couple or something that could be giving financial problems. Yeah, there's backstabbing going on. It's like there's a couple that has it out for them. Something like that. This couple wants to give them financial problems. That doesn't sound good. Yeah, that couple wants to bring them problems. Yeah, see? That's something that he should watch out for. That there is a couple who had it out for them, but they're not gonna be victorious. I want to use this deck. Let's ask, is Henry going to stay with Natalie? Are they just on a temporarily break, or taking a pause? Or is it a definite end? A definite end? Because we had that he's gonna think about their connection and that he feels in duality. So I asked if Henry is gonna end the relationship because he feels like judged, and he feels in duality, and he doesn't think that it's fair that Natalie keeps him waiting to start a family, and he's gonna forgive her, and he's gonna free himself from her. And we had the cards that it's gonna happen in fall. In fall, this is gonna happen. Coming fall. Is his spiritual twin flame going to accept his romantic offer? Is his spiritual twin flame going to accept his offer? Because that was not really clear yet. Is she gonna accept his offer? His spiritual twin flame, his person or true love, is focused on herself, on her life, on her purpose. So for the moment, it's an answer like, she's interested in him, but for the moment, no. for the moment, she's not going to accept his offer. She is in the way of, she wants to make sure that she's not that he's not going to treat her as an option. She's like, deal with your current relationship first, and then we can discuss. Then we can start creating together. But as long as you are in a commitment, I'm gonna focus on me. You're not gonna treat me as an option. I'm not gonna be the other woman. Like, I know my worth. We're gonna do an angel card, because it's almost over again, my time. This is part 3. Quickly, an angel for Henry. Reconciliation. He's gonna leave Natalie. He's gonna decide to end the relationship. But he's gonna release the relationship with her in a loving way. And I think what's gonna end the relationship is that she keeps letting him wait to start a family. That will cause the ending between them. That she keeps putting him off. And that's actually really a shame. But they're also saying the relationship has become a routine. They're still committed. Yeah, they love each other. But the spark is gone between them. It has become a routine. And Henry feels betrayed. He feels cheated. He feels like not that she's cheating on him. It's not that she's cheating on him. She's not doing anything wrong. It's just that he feels like, why do you always keep me waiting? Why do you always put it off? You say that you want it, but when I discuss with you, I want it now, then you put it off every time. And he's at a point, right? He's coming to a point where he had enough. And he's gonna give his offer to his person. So when he awakens, which is gonna happen in December, he's gonna awaken. That's when he's gonna give his romantic offer to his person, his spiritual twin flame. Thank you for watching.